And we're live.
Live.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
I just read the description and that AnimeNYC is 3.5 weeks away.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
That's why I've been working till like 2 in the morning every day for the last solid 2 weeks.
And it's looking good?
Yeah, we're getting there. I redid the lower leg frame cast and came up with something that is much more desirable.
Cool.
And I needed to do it anyway, so why not?
Nice.
Yeah. The other one's just like, I had to do a bunch of carving and crap because the initial mold was faulty.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm just going to make it work because I can, and I'll deal with it later. And I guess now is later.
Now is later.
Later is now.
The roof is the ceiling.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water.
Let that mother burn.
Burn, mother. Excuse me, I have something on my throat there.
Tonight I'm going to attempt to get these arms done.
Cool.
They're not actually that complicated. Like, the whole kit is not that complicated.
It's a gigantic double zeta transforming.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you would think it'd be more parts. Like, or at least you'd think, like, the hinging system would be more parts.
Did you build the Stein?
No.
Cool. It has a lot of parts.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the ver.Ka. I mean, it's not like you're getting gypped. Like, it's a good amount of plastic or anything like that. But I don't know. In my head, I thought, like, the joints and stuff like that. And I'm sure, like, maybe in an older kit it would, but this actually seems pretty straightforward.
Cool.
It's different, the design, like the engineering, if you will, is much different, but pretty simple.
Like I said in the past, I have thought about it, but have never, purchased.
Yeah, it's a regular release. It'll always be around,
more or less.
I think it sold pretty well too, so I'm sure.
I think so.
Not be a reprint or anything like that.
It was. It was actually like, I wasn't even like super stoked on it until I was at. Wait a minute, I think I have some doubling going on here. Yep. All right.
All right.
Until I was at Comic-Con last year. And I saw him in person and I was like, damn, that looks good. So I almost bought one, but didn't. What a popular boy today.
It's group messaging. I hate group messaging.
Was it Facebook?
No, it's a couple of friends, but there's always the one that has to send like one word per message. You know what I mean? Like, they can't just write like a whole thing. They have to like pop. So you get like 7 messages in a row, and it's one thought. Like, you couldn't just take the extra 10 seconds to type that all together, huh?
Yeah, come on through. Come to the YouTube. Put it in chat.
Put it in the chat. And it's probably something really ridiculous that I don't care about either.
That's impossible.
No, he's a damn Red Sox fan, so he's probably talking.
Oh, boo!
Yeah, I've
Rangers are playing Caps tonight. Boy,
I saw that.
Caps are good. How's that? Tied it up. My mic is so good. Colin can participate from the living room on the live stream. I actually have it like almost 3 feet from me right now.
I still can't figure out, but like when I plug my mic in, I have a nice mic too, but I can't hear when I have my mic in because it plugs into the. I guess I have to get like some kind of USB adapter or something.
Oh, does it ear plugs into the head jack?
Yes.
16 inch. Interesting.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure they make.
Mine's USB, so.
I have like the powered box thing, because it's a powered mic. So I'm sure they make, a USB out instead of a.
Oh yeah, instead of a 16th line out.
Yeah, it's got to be something that I can buy, and it's like a Newer, so that's a pretty. Common brand. It's not like some
schlubby brand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can get parts for it pretty much anywhere. On the interwebs, on the Amazons, I'm sure.
You can get parts on the Amazon. The hardest part of this molding process is like all these deep reveals. You get these little air bubbles that trap inside of them, and you have to drill them out after they're cast.
And it's more challenging because of where they're located than like if it were just straight on
Not
the
even
top.
that, the shape of it. Like, I guess it's like this guy for the ankle. Inside that, if we have one here, if you can, I don't know if you can see inside that. Probably not. It's not gonna. Wait, there it is. Tried to focus for a second. I'm at the top of my screen. Let's try to be a little bit better showing here. There you go. You can kind of see inside that.
Yeah.
That nub or that receiver. Inside there is an air bubble that I put my pin drill in or my pin vise. I have to drill it out. When you pour that, the silicone has to flow down inside there and not have any air in there. And even though I degas it and I pump a bunch of the bubbles out, you still have little holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it a garage cast, baby. Oh, yeah.
If it was easy, everyone would do it, right?
Yeah. And even if, you've been doing it, it ain't easy.
Mm-mm. Probably wouldn't be fun if it was super easy either.
No. Or was rewarding. I mean, it'd be fun, but we wouldn't get as much out of it.
Oh, I got. Let me switch my camera here.
Am I off camera? I'm totally off camera. I have a mold there.
Go. But I finished up all the inner frame on the Jesta.
Oh, cool.
And I put some of the pieces together. I can't assemble the whole thing just because of the design, but let's see if that can even be seen. Come here. Come on, lamp.
I have to glue that together, but it'll be all right.
Yeah, I guess that can be seen. There you go. It's all finished being dry brush, details picked out, and then I did a wash over the top of it.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. Frame's all done. Very, very tight.
I'll say that's tight, boy.
Tight. There's like the backpack thrusters are a little different, like a brighter silvery color. I'm happy with it.
Because Paul's happy.
Happy, happy, happy.
Holy shit, there's a lot of parts. Stuck in your head.
Yep.
Sorry.
Absolutely stuck in my head.
Alright, put the old leg on the new leg. Of course, I have the new kit, so I could just part or start snapping that together if I wanted to do something different.
You're talking about the
replacement parts.
Ah. Oh yeah, you bought another.
Yeah, I needed it. I want fresh parts.
Fresh part.
Because like the ankle was super worn out from being put together, taken apart 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
So like the ankle's worn out, the knee is like all loose as shit because it's been taken apart and put together 1,000 times.
The joints mostly. Yeah, I think on the, if I remember right, the IBO frames were pretty like soft too, right?
Yeah.
The plastic was pretty soft. I can imagine if you take it apart and put it together a couple times without paint, that's it.
Oh no, I mean it was okay, but I mean put it together and took it apart like 60 times. Damn.
All right. So did you get a chance to crack open your Alex yet?
I did. I took a little inside. I thought it looked good. I felt like it was supposed to be. Well, I felt like there was going to be more parts.
But it's not that parts heavy. No.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious when you put it together. Like, I'm assuming then must like a lot of the Gundam must still be in there.
Right. The granddaddy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're they weren't built that far apart, so maybe they do share a lot of.
Well, yeah, the Alex is the upgraded 78 too, right?
It's built after
variation.
1 Year War, but that NT, so it's the NT1 is new type. That was supposed to be Amuro's next suit.
Gotcha.
It was supposed to make it to him, and then it just never made it because
obvious.
Because the Camphor and the Zaku.
Yeah.
Well, not so much the Camphor. That really didn't work out so well for him.
Camphor didn't do shit. Sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
As cool as that suit looks, he didn't put up much of a fight.
Yeah, and he left a little bit to be decided.
Bernie should have piloted.
Should have been Bernie. He definitely was a better pilot.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was. Yeah, 11. Yeah, it's not a lot of parts, but there's a lot of, well, not a lot, but most of them are quite small.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed the casting on it is really, really nice. Everything looks real sharp.
Yeah, I just kind of, excuse me, peripherally went over it. I did get more decals and tooling as well.
From Musigen?
Musigen, yes.
Yeah, they had a nice decal selection. I didn't notice that until when you said something that you had ordered decals. I went back and looked, and I had already shipped mine off.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn it, I didn't realize they had decals.
Yeah, I was like, well, you know, I'm going to be spending on shipping anyways, and I'm going to be waiting, so I might as well see if they got anything else, and they did.
Yeah, they had a nice selection.
Yeah, this is all so loose. All right. I'm just going to set this aside. Part is so worn out. All right, yeah, these are the moves that I cleaned up. Yeah, you can see a definitive difference here. I'll hold up in the camera. See if they'll focus, concentrate, focus. Well, it kind of wants to, but it kind of also says no. And no. Stupid. It's because we don't have any viewers. Oh, there's 2 people watching. Nobody's in the chat though.
I think it's me and you.
And, oh, hey, there you go. Yeah. Everything's real crisp. All this stuff I had to like chisel out. I had to file a bunch of holidays off the surface. This is like nice and clean. Feels like the right thing.
Good deal.
Yep. Old chicken legs here.
Mr. Skip Leg Day.
Oh no, these are super strong legs. Superstar. What's the other?
So did you just watch Attack on Titan, or have you?
Oh no, I binge watched it a couple years ago. Like season 1.
Yes.
Before season 2 is out.
Okay.
And I see now that there is a season 3.
Yeah, I've been watching it on Funimation.
Okay.
Yes, Funimation. I did originally. I used to have Crunchyroll.
Oh right.
And I canceled my Crunchyroll. Funimation's just got more stuff.
Cool.
Because I think they're pretty much the biggest like U.S. anime.
Yeah, they usually have a nice booth at the anime festival. Also.
So yeah, they have like and they do a lot of simulcast dubs.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like 3 episodes behind basically as it's airing in Japan with the dub.
The dub, nice.
Yeah, so it started like 3 weeks later basically. So I've been keeping up every Sunday. The new episode of dub comes out.
Cool. Yeah, I'm watching on Hulu, so it gets released regularly, but it's all native language.
Mm-hmm. That's how I watched IBO.
Yeah, I watched it on Tendermint like that. I guess it was like a week delay or something, but.
But yeah, I enjoy some Attack on Titan. I didn't realize I actually bought season 1 just because I liked it, and I didn't realize it was the same director as Death Note.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Which I haven't watched yet, but I do know it's considered very good.
I've started watching Death Note, the anime. I gotta say, sadly, a little bit, that my first experience with it was the live-action movie on Netflix, which, having no context, was not bad.
Yeah, I'm sure. But, I think we talked about that last time.
Too.
That's one of those things. Like, if you're such a fan, I feel like that probably ruins it a little for you.
People bug out about it.
Yeah, your fandom kind of kills it for you. I haven't seen the movie either, but I bought the series because.
Why not?
Why not? I think it was really cheap actually because there's only like 1 season. And it's not that many episodes, like 25 episodes, and that's the whole
like
thing.
Standard season.
Mm-hmm. And there's no season 2 or anything like that. It's just one story.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I do like that. I've actually watched like 1 or 2 Netflix series that are like that. They're just like a limited series. They're just, you know, boom, here's 8 episodes, but there's, you know, that's the whole story.
Yeah.
I like it. Nice
And
and
more.
Oh, 3 people watching.
Hmm? Hey, Don's in the house.
Is it right in the chat? Not.
Quick, to the chat, to the chat.
Oh, there we go. What's going on, Don? No, I can't, like, I couldn't scroll on it for a second.
Oh.
What are you doing? What's up, buddy? Just crawled into bed.
You just crawled into bed. We're going to lullaby you to sleep. We are no Alex. I will serenade you. Oh, my. Jose Villegas. Chilling, man. How you doing?
What's going on, Jose?
Let's see. How much silicone am I going to need?
How?
I know you don't know. I don't expect you to know. I don't expect you.
Is that the right way?
Hope I have enough magic.
So. Okay.
I'm set.
Tired, just prepping parts to paint. Cool, man. What are you painting? Anything fun?
Everything's fun.
Everything's fun to paint. I was supposed to do some painting last night, but I stuck doing. Huh?
Don says he's got a bunch of priming to put on.
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to do last night, was prime all my just the armor parts, and then I got stuck doing some house shit.
Oh.
Just never got around to it.
That's what you get for having a family.
Yep.
Just mixing up some silicone. Okay, I guess my upper body's at least on camera doing this. I don't even know where my field of view is down there.
Yeah, you're pretty close. I can see the cup in the top right corner.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Yeah, that's perfect. Master grade GPO1.
Always.
I love me some GPO1.
Yeah, that's like the perfect grade that I would get if I got one. Need the 01 FB.
Full burner.
Burning. Phil Burning. Hi,
Burner.
my name is Phil Burning. Have you heard of Xeon Zundaiku?
I wish we could get a 2.0 of the GP series kits. That would be nice. I don't know if Stardust has like any kind of anniversary coming up or anything like that, but I don't know if are you on Gunpla Reddit?
Not intentionally. Occasionally I'll share stuff on there, but
Oh, you know what? Actually, it was Gundam Reddit. I'm sorry, but someone asked about. I know we had talked about it before. We were just talking about it. Shit, now I can't think of the name of it. Or in the Pocket, if they would ever get a Blu-ray release.
Oh yeah.
And the guy was saying, I think 2019 is like the 20th or 30th anniversary. So we would probably get one then.
Good.
I was like, oh, sweet.
They can make so much cool stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll get an Alex 2.0 and a just in time to make our Infinite Dimension kit.
I don't know. That one might actually come up quicker than not. Depends. I don't know. I need to take a break after I'm done with this, though.
Yeah, something simpler. Or nothing at all.
Yeah, kind of like do some stuff with my wife. Enjoy the holiday. I don't know. It's like the holiday season's coming right around the corner. Halloween comes through right before the festival. And yeah, you know, Thanksgiving's good.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's one of my faves. I like Thanksgiving.
Me too. Big at my house. We don't do much when we just go see my mother-in-law, but my sister-in-law is often there as well.
Who invited her?
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually like split time. My wife's family does like a lunch type of thing, and then my family does dinner. And then my wife goes shopping with my mother. And
my God.
The next day.
Oh, the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, they go like Thanksgiving night, and then I don't see her again until like Friday night.
Black Friday. She comes home, she got like black eyes, scars, and cuts and shit.
Yeah. And then
this is where a guy bit me.
Me and my dad.
But I stabbed him.
Me and my dad do nothing.
Hey, cool. I mean, you like spend quality time together.
Yeah, we just like watch TV, or sometimes we'll put up like Christmas decorations.
Yeah, that's our Black Friday in my house is putting up the Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's fun. Sometimes my mom will actually come home around lunchtime and make some turkey sandwiches.
Sweet. That's one of the best. Leftovers? Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
My mother-in-law always cooks like a 22-pound bird for 3 of us that eat turkey. She's the best.
It's so much better the next day anyway. You fry it in a little gravy.
Oh, sure.
USA Gundam Store is doing another Black Friday sale. I'm thinking of going again.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to. Did I buy something from them Black Friday? I'm sure I did.
I think you shopped online, didn't you?
Yeah, I definitely didn't go there, but I'm trying to remember if I had purchased Black Friday stuff. I'm sure I did. Knowing me, I'm sure I did.
I remember. I didn't do Black Friday per se, but
I definitely did. I remember they gave you like some free stuff. Like you got like a free pair of nippers and some other.
Oops. I want to say that I like ordered the Deep Striker or something around then.
Might have been. I know stuff came in. I just don't remember what the hell I bought. I probably will not purchase nearly as much this year.
Yeah. Well, you've already been on the roll, Don.
Yeah, I've been building a lot. I just bought some stuff yesterday, so there'll be no more. I bought I think we were talking about it in Discord, the Impulse Blanche.
Oh, I think you guys were talking about that. Oh,
yeah, so I just went ahead and bought that. And I also bought the Astray Noir. It's kind of like it's
Is it dark?
Yes, it is.
Brooding.
and it's got a different backpack and some swords. Different type of sword. It's got more like
different kind of chicken.
Fencing style swords.
Oh, rapiers. Nice. I am a fan of swords.
Yeah,
maybe that's why my first is sevens.
What's better than 6 swords? 7 swords.
Dun dun dun.
7-minute abs.
Oh my god. 7-minute ab.
Won't buy nearly as much if I do go again. Yeah, my list of wants is considerably smaller than it was at this point last year.
Because you bought most of it.
What?
Yeah, my list of wants is pretty low too. I think last year at this time I was trying to get all the F91 kits.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if I could, I have to pick up an Origin, the Gundam the Origin. So if that was around.
Yeah, that's what I got at Comic-Con. It was like such a cheap outbuy. What'd you get at Comic-Con? Oh, you know, a kit that I needed anyway. It was like, I didn't buy anything.
You got that frame arms kit though, right?
I did, yes. And that's actually really nice. I opened it up once, looked at the runners at the booth, and I haven't opened it since.
Backlog growth is exponential. Yeah. And just that definitely is true. Like I've bought a lot in the last year, but also my tastes have narrowed, I'll say. I don't buy much in the way of HGs anymore.
Oh no.
Unless it's like something really eye-catching.
What do you think about the moon?
So I'm not crazy about the design, actually, like the look of the Gundam, but the kit looks really, really nice.
Yes.
And I would just want to snap. Can someone else buy it for me? I'll snap it and give it back to you.
Well, I won't be doing that.
Captain Weird Beard.
Hey, Gabe's in the house.
I'm just saying Captain Weird Beard.
This is not sexual. Pretend I'm churning butter. Wait, that's also considered sexual. Shit. Gotta pump out those bubbles somehow.
You've been on a resin buying.
Don?
Free, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get my hands on a Dom. One of the old.
Oh, the Master Grade?
Yeah.
You know, you could probably check for that HLJ around the holiday time if they do like a holiday sale. Sometimes they throw like these really odd Master Grades from, you know, like older ones. Maybe that might pop up. Yeah, and it's been a little slower for Master Grades, like the one, what just came out, the Quanta Full Saber. But I have the Quanta already, so I'm not.
You want another?
No. Especially not for the Full Saber parts. I'm not really interested in that. The PG announcement, I'm not getting a 00. I'm not interested. So there's that. I don't like that Hayakushiki thing. I don't know if Naoki built it or heard some varying stories about that, but I'm not really interested in that kit either.
Need more red or something. Drake, guard that with your life.
gotta go open the door for my cat before she freaks out.
Oh shit, go ahead. I am casting I'm molding the backpack units. I guess these guys on for the big one. The big build. Blah. Words fail now.
My cat hates closed doors.
Your cat just a hate.
She feels left out, I suppose.
Oh, kitty. Oh, poor.
What are you doing?
Get 20 out of that? Oh shit, yeah, I can get 20 out of that.
No more closed doors.
Get chicken. Head chicken.
Yes, she hates closed doors and decorations.
Damn.
She always knocks down all like the Christmas or Halloween decorations we put up.
Don't bring her around my house.
Yeah, she's a grump.
For one, Chewy will whoop her butt.
I don't know.
Chewy doesn't take kindly.
Yeah, my cat's not a cat fan. We brought home like a real baby kitten, and she was not about that life. She was like, "Take that thing out of here,
you traitors!"
She literally doesn't like any living thing other than people coming in the house.
She likes your son.
Yeah, no, people we're good with, but like other animals, she's not very fond of.
Not on the train.
She eats lizards. She eats bugs.
She's in Florida.
She tortures them before she eats them.
Yeah, she's a cat. I don't care what anybody says. She's all right in my book.
Yeah, she's good with me. She's always nice to me.
Of course, you're dead.
I'm not a lizard.
Are you sure?
Lizard brain.
Just a little bit more is all I'm.
And I believe I just built an elbow.
Hey.
I think.
You think? Jury's out. Alright, let's put this in here. Again with the pumping. I see you, air bubble. I see you.
I was gonna get you.
Actually, the reveal that I'm casting right now doesn't need to be nearly as deep as it is. But I'm doing my part.
Come on.
So yeah, Attack on Titan. We started talking about that for like 4 seconds.
Yeah, I think that was before everyone got in here. Yeah, so that is outside of Gundam. That's probably my favorite anime.
Oh, cool.
I really enjoy it. I think that is probably the first anime I watched other than Gundam too. I mean, I don't know if that plays into it, but I was like, damn, this is definitely not for kids. This is pretty gruesome.
Yeah. I like the weird way they illustrate all of the Titans, like the
Yes.
abnormal small walk and really like a bizarre pose.
Yes. Yeah, they're so goofy. I like also the little, like in the commercial breaks, the whole, like they have like
like the history or text breaks and stuff.
some writing. Yeah, it's really cool.
I agree. So it was like goes way too fast for me to be able to read, but
and
they're like, here's 2 seconds to read 5 paragraphs.
Yeah. Pause. That man, the girl in that one, she is like ride or die for that guy, huh?
Oh yeah,
like I'll just kill everybody here because you even talk to him.
Well, you know, that's love, whether it be familial love or.
Yeah. Did you look at him? Did you look at him?
Did you look at him?
Did you even look at him? Dead. Konosuba. I am not familiar with that. I am a anime noob, so I'm learning. I'm enjoying a lot of what I'm watching, but I'm actually watching. I started watching Dragon Ball.
Oh wow!
But that is fucking long. That's a lot of goddamn show.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I like so much anime. It's hard for me to be like my favorite. Because Gundam is like a whole genre.
Yeah. It's hard for me to judge Gundam unbiased because part of why I like it is just the Gunpla part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably can't judge it as unbiasedly as I could something else.
I've always been a fan of Evangelion.
I have not watched that yet.
It's pretty dope.
That's what I hear.
Also pretty crazy. Not like Berserk crazy though.
I've watched that, obviously Akira. I like that a lot, but that's just that's a movie, so it moves pretty quick. You know, you're done with that pretty good. But I did like that. I like the style of that one probably the best. Cowboy Bebop was really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I need to give that another chance.
It's very. Yeah, when did you watch it? Like, how long ago?
Oh God, when I first watched it was like, I want to say in the early 2000s.
Yeah, it's the theme of it is very adult.
Yeah,
like it's very kind of depressing and.
Yeah, I thought it was good when I watched it back in the day, but now that either I watched it, was this like an OVA that I watched?
There's a movie too.
The series. That might have been the movie that I watched.
Yeah,
but I enjoyed that. But when I retried and watched the series, like a couple years ago, I just bounced off of it like real hard. It was really bad.
I want a Bandai Swordfish from Bebop. Yeah, me too. I think USA Gundam Store has it always in stock, but yeah, I haven't. I have the movie, but I actually haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it. I keep forgetting that I have it. I also just got what the hell did I just buy? I have Death Note. I haven't gotten to that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, Brotherhood.
Right. I haven't seen that either.
That is supposedly like one of the best dubs ever made.
Oh.
That's what I read, at least. So I basically just Googled like best animes and kind of
Okay.
that seemed comprehensive.
You should watch Steam Boy.
Steam?
Yep, Steam, as in
Like steampunk?
steampunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
But it's
steampunk?
set like in Victorian era, like Versailles, Crystal Palace, blah blah blah. World's Fair.
Full Metal is one of your favorites. If you watched the whole series or Brotherhood, or because I've heard the original is good too, but I forget why I got Brotherhood instead. I also got like a good deal on it because it was used, and the guy broke the case.
Oh,
he bought a new case and everything.
Huh.
And like put all the stuff in it. I was like, I don't care the case is me. But normally that anime is like pretty damn expensive to buy both seasons. I had both seasons and the movie.
tra la la.
Okay. I've watched some, and I have some other stuff I watched just like on anime or Netflix and stuff. Voltron, Godzilla.
Funimation should have Evangelion.
They do not. They have one of the movies, 3.33, I think, or
That's not a movie. That's the start of the third series or third iteration of the series, I think, or fourth.
I can't
Because
remember.
I have Evangelion, the original DVD sets, and then I started getting the Blu-rays that were 1.11.
Yeah, 1.11, 2.22, and 3.33.
Yeah.
So I want to watch the original before I,
Yes.
just to give it.
1.11 was, I think, better. It was more like they took the stuff from End of Evangelion and the little like extra caveats from Death and Rebirth, and like put it in, and then remixed the sound, redid the color. It looked really nice. I never finished recollecting it because I got distracted with life.
Yep. Life will do that. Brotherhood is better. That's what I've heard, but I didn't know for sure. But yeah, it's.
What about Brotherhood of the Wolf?
I also wanted to watch One Punch Man.
Oh, dude, they have a dub on Hulu. You should check it out.
Yeah, because it's not very long either. I think it's like 25, 30 episodes.
Yeah, it's not. It's 25 episodes, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And maybe a movie as well.
They don't have one yet, but that I know of.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know shit. Fuck, I don't know shit. I watched the Japanese original language like 2 or 3 times before I watched the dub. Listened to the dub while I was working.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nice to like, for the dub's sake, just to have the ability to work on something and then
yeah, or just not give all of your attention in general.
Yeah, because you have to give,
watching and doing something else or whatever.
Yeah, it's hard to like, eat a sandwich and watch subtitles.
Yes. Yeah, and like especially with a kid, my kid will run in and start talking to me or something.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to him. He's your freaking kid.
That's what they keep telling me, but
he's like, I'm waiting for Maury.
I don't know. He likes Dragon Ball. We were watching it the other day. He thinks it's pretty funny.
It's perfect for him.
Yeah, well, it's a little. I mean, he doesn't know what's going on, but it's a little inappropriate.
Some of it is, but you don't know that when you're a kid.
No, he's like looking up people's skirts and stuff like that, and touching them to figure out if they're boys or girls.
Well, I know this is what little kids do.
But
he's a little alien boy with a tail.
Yeah, I'm about through season 1, I believe.
It's been a long time since I've seen Dragon Ball.
Oh my god, it's like freaking. There's 150 something episodes of Dragon Ball, And then there's like 380 episodes in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, you don't know what Z is. Dragon Ball.
I also didn't realize they're like it's one actual story. I for some reason I thought they were like two different things.
Nope.
And it's actually the manga is just Dragon Ball, and they separated it into Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Yep. Well, the original Dragon Ball was supposed to be like a kind of a romancing drama, more than it was like a kung fu fighty.
Mm-hmm. And it's based on some kind of Chinese like story from the 12th century or something like that.
There you go. I didn't know that.
According to the Wikipedia.
I see. You did your research, sort of.
Mm-hmm. You could watch Dragon Ball Z Kai and skip a lot of the BS. Since it's dubbed, and it's just kind of, I'm not like rushing through it or anything. It's just kind of one of those. It's a show to keep around that I'll watch whenever I'm bored.
Mm-hmm. It's a good light.
I don't mind watching.
Yeah,
exactly. I don't mind watching the whole thing. If it takes me a year, then it takes me a year. If it takes me 2 years, it's whatever.
Yeah. Potato, tomato.
Yeah, it's like something I'm trying to burn through. I watched all of Gundam in a year.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
All of it. Actually, I have to go back and watch Igloo. That's, I think, all
Igloo. Yeah.
And I haven't watched Build Divers yet, but I just read the other day they're coming out with a dub pretty shortly. So when the dub comes out, maybe I'll watch that. So I don't have to actually sit and watch it.
I see. Well, yeah, maybe I will too.
Not to mention all the Dragon Ball Z movies. Yeah. Are those like side stories though that you don't need to watch? Like they're not concurrent with the show. Like if you don't watch the movie, you won't miss anything.
There's little ones. Excuse me. There's some that like fill in background. There's some that fill in background and like, add depth. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What?
Yeah.
What? You got something to say? No. Drake. You got something to say, Drake?
Won't miss things from the show, but time is progress now. Yeah, I just feel like that's Dragon Ball is probably like the most culturally accepted anime. Yeah, maybe. It's pretty popular right now, and I don't understand all the references. Because I've never watched it at all. Never like a single episode in my life. I missed that train, so I'm watching it now.
Might as well.
And the graphics are so not great. I watch that crap on my phone when I'm bored at work.
Let's fit this way. Keep getting weird latent air bubbles showing up, and I'm like, I don't like you. Not gonna have any hold of pull off from in a second.
Highly recommend Fusion Reborn and The Wrath of the Dragon, though. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Those are when you get to Dragon Ball Z, though, I'm assuming? Because I still got quite a bit of Dragon Ball to go.
Yes. shoulders are getting strong from this. Looks almost as dumb as the shake weight.
Best commercials ever.
So perverse.
Slap chop. That was a good one too. But yeah, so you've watched only season 1 of Attack on Titan?
Yeah. I think I started watching season 2 when they were releasing it weekly or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I like watched the first couple weeks or something, 2 or 3 weeks, and then I just dropped off. So they have second season dub, and I watched part of the first episode, but I was like, all right, I need to do something else. So I watched 13 Assassins.
Season 1 was 20 something episodes, maybe.
25.
Yeah, but season 2 is quite a bit shorter.
Yeah, I understand. 13. It's only like 10 or 15.
I don't know what they're doing for season 3, but
have you seen 13 Assassins?
Nope.
Oh, you should watch it. Do you watch Takashi Miike?
Nope. I don't know what that means.
That's the director.
Oh.
Takashi Miike. Anyhow, he made cool movies like Tetsuo. What was it? Tetsuo the Machine Man. Ichi the Killer. One of my favorite movies, Izo. He directed. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, Ichi the Killer was like really, really hype. Like 10 years ago. Sorry, I'm old.
Back in the day.
Back in my day. All the kids that built the gunpowder are like, I was 3. Fuck.
I hate you.
Yeah. You dang kids, you make me drink my rice whiskey. Cheers.
Rice wine lao lao.
Actually, it's pretty dope. I think I talked about this, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was from that
yeah, from the distillery. Next time you're in town, buddy.
Hey, let's see it.
Oh, the things we will do. Now, Peter. It's my terrible Cleveland Brown.
The trouble we will cause.
Oh, the madness. The bedlam. I'll take more time off. It'd be nice to get down to Florida.
Yeah, man. We got the beach.
Right,
but it's like red tide right now, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, you guys had the fucking hurricane, so.
Not me.
Not you, no, that was way north, but.
Yeah. We just got like a day of rain.
Yeah, so we got too.
But
it was like
pretty shellacked up north.
And then it was like 50.
Jinro?
Oh, Jinro. That sounds super fun. That sounds super familiar. You guys need to watch any of the stuff done by Masamune Shiro. Like Ghost in the Shell, Black Magic M66.
I've seen Ghost in the Shell. I forgot about that one.
Appleseed, New Dominion Tank Police.
So I've only seen the original Ghost in the Shell, and that one was actually one I watched a long, long time ago, but I rewatched it more recently.
Yeah, it's good. Right?
I've never seen. Yeah, I love Ghost in the Shell, but I've never seen the other ones, like 2 or the.
I've seen some of like Arise, and I have 2.0 saved in my Hulu. because it's available to watch. But fucking steel splintered my finger for like hours. Yeah, I have yet to like dig in and watch 2.0 or there's some like complex ones. I can't remember what they're called.
Standalone complex.
Standalone complex. Thank you, Mr. Paul.
No, you can thank Donovan. I just stole
Thank you, Mr. Donovan.
I swiped it.
Sorry for no swiping. Hey, you can see that I'm digging in my finger with like a razor blade right now, so I'm a little preoccupado. You and all shit. Whew, look at that ugly bastard. You know, when you're like looking at it, it's like flesh, 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 shiny piece of metal.
Ow.
It's like, oh yeah, it was mirror polishing all day, wasn't I? Okay. This is chilling.
Standalone is pretty good. Okay. One day I'll have to get on those. You can never tell with like
Good night, Don.
and stuff. Later, Don. You know, it could be absolute crap or it could be good. I guess if you watch them, they'll find out.
Yeah, that would be the easiest way to find out.
All right. That's kind of the forearm bicep area is done.
What do you think?
I believe we're moving on to shoulders.
Oh shit! The game has changed. Drake, why are you right behind me? You thirsty? Is that it? You drink so much water.
C22.
Oh, rubber bands are so handy. You need to compress something from all sides. Rubber band.
Oh. Part on the loose. Rubber band, man.
Hey man, got that rubber band? All right.
There. Rebuild it here. I think this is shoulder.
This.
Ding dong.
There was something in the other one. Colleen's watching the game in there.
The Rangers game?
Rangers. Playing the Washington Capitals.
The champs.
Try not to get spanked.
Not to get Ovechkin.
Fucking Ovechkin.
OV.
Great player, sadly. He's too good to talk too much shit about.
Yep, and he's funny.
Yeah.
He's likable.
Yeah, he's likable.
Although I think all hockey players are pretty likable if you compare them to other sports.
Yeah, okay, true. Yeah,
They seem much more like regular people.
Yeah, they definitely have a more of a regular dude vibe.
Yeah.
Hey, you know me? I'm a regular dude. Alright, so now that I did some worky work. There. Let's talk about some of the cool stuff I got. Yay!
Some tools?
A little bit. Let's see. Let me bring it in. I need to pull up my other window so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. Turn the volume on the light a little bit. No.
Let's go that way. Got some tools.
Right now I got a little bit of alcohol on this bench. All right. Going. So I really did only get one tool, but I got this little bastard. Crack them open here. I haven't done that yet. It is called Making Model of Saw.
Making model of saw. Is that English?
You bet your butt. It is just a little, like, extending, retracting hobby saw.
It's like a sawzall for your finger.
Yes, exactly. There are sawzall, like, box cutter. Dog, what are you doing? It's being so weird. But I also got these extra blades that supposedly fit on this. So it does not appear that they actually do. I'm gonna have to modify them. Elias. Yeah, because that's gotta fit like that. I'll just have to drill a hole in this. It's almost a full size. Sorry, that will work. Oh yeah, just a goofy little saw.
Where'd you get that from? Store?
Got it from Moosajan.
Ah.
Of course, now that I took it apart, I can't get it back together.
Broken.
I'm broken. That's the case. There we go. Now it looks like the end of the blade is like slightly bent.
I'm pretty sure I'm building shoulders. I think so.
Not exactly sure what I'm doing.
Don't know. Just following the directions. Shit, I dropped stuff.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. If you were laughing, but you're not.
Everybody does it. I mean, drop things.
Laughs at you? Yes, everyone does laugh at you. So, I got just a couple of sheets of decals.
One or two. No big deal.
Couple? No big deal.
Anything specific, or are they all just kind of generic stuff?
A little bit of generic. 100 warning markings. I think these are gold letters, which will be fun if I do like some Stein, or not Stein, but Sinadru or something.
Mm-hmm.
Not the Steiny, but the standard. Come now. Come now. Let's see what's going on. Yep, metallic gold. Beauty. So, lots of number markings. Metallic gold. I got black and red, white and gray. Just, numbers. Got some 0079, everybody stuff. So we got Xeon, Fetty.
Fetty.
Unless it's all Xeon. I think there's Fetty stuff too. Yeah, those are Fetty. This is all Xeon now. They have the best markings. This is 96. You got Anaheim. You got some unicorn crap. Some Neo Xeon. Got some sleeves markings, which is kind of cool. Sleeves decals. So that's really kind of why I got those. And then the last thing I got are these metallic red decals.
Ooh.
So kind of cool, just circles and weird,
shapes, warning signs and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Not even warning signs. There isn't any warning markings at all. But you could probably use them in conjunction with warning signs.
Like the kind of alert shapes.
Yeah, or like highlighting different parts of the armor.
Like, hey, look at this.
Yeah, or like, watch out for this. This gets hot. This gets cold. This blows up. This implodes.
Get your finger out of there.
No touchy. Somebody touch my spaghetti. And then, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You got one of these, too.
Don had me second guessing because he was like, oh, did you get the stickers? I was like, what? What stickers?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
The masking stickers.
Yeah, I didn't even read that. I was just...
Yeah, he was talking about it from the get-go.
And I had to go through and find them. I was like, what? I didn't remember getting any damn stickers. What the hell?
Because, you got your metal.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was getting that.
Like 2.0 came with the metal edge. Here we go. This is what you're talking about, right? This little white panel.
Yeah. So I think those are just for those yellow bits kind of around the whole suit.
I have to take a look.
The suit has like a bunch of these little yellow like thrusters or verniers kind of scattered throughout. I think that's basically what that's for.
Let's take a little peek ski here. Pecorino. Pikachu.
Pecorino.
You mean like here? In here?
Yeah. There's some on the shoulder, some on like the crotch.
Yeah, there's a couple here on the side. So what are you supposed to do with these stickers, you think?
I'm thinking, so you paint it yellow, you paint your yellow, put the sticker in there, and then you can paint everything else white, and you can peel it off, and you'll have a perfect little yellow circle. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Oh, it's going to happen. But that's what I'm thinking I should do with them. Because I don't see another way. They're all just circles. I don't see another way to use them.
Is there instruction? Oh. Well, they let you know where all the metal edge parts are supposed to go.
Yeah.
A bunch of them for the bottom of the foot. Cute. Cute. See, they got the weapon and the shield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Which was not really.
Like two big parts, kind of.
Yeah, shield. That's a yeah. That's what you expect. Oh wow, we have to cut parts. Cool.
Yeah, you have to cut some. It looks like some pegs and stuff
On
off
the
of
waist, yeah, you have to cut some pegs and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Dance around in the magic hat. So cool.
Yeah, looks pretty nice.
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 More decals. Oh yeah, look at that. You gotta make a little weird hole there. I bet I can make it look way cleaner than they did.
Slackers.
Oh, I see why.
I like the blue color they used.
Yes, I do too. It has like a tone of purple in it.
Mm-hmm.
The light, and then like
give you the color guide
What's that?
Chinese. They give you the color guide in the very front. I think it's either in Chinese or Japanese, though.
Ah, yes, color data. Well, Google Translate to the rescue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I do like that purpley blue. There's a builder that does that very frequently. Yupa. He makes like his blues and his reds. His blues are very purpley. His reds have like a little bit of a pinkish tone to them. And then his flat coat is like the flattest thing ever. Like it's super, super flat coat. He must put like 5 layers of shit on there.
Or one really good layer.
Or 3 okay layers.
Survey says number 1, white. Number 2, white. Which is white 1 plus 74 gray. Number 3, white. Which is white 1 plus 2 orange plus, or 2 orange 025. Weird.
That must be the
1 white plus 1 white, 2 plus orange 025. I don't know what that means. Actually, number
orange.
1 again.
The white and orange must be for the V-fin and the vents.
Yeah. There's a bunch of but that's actually just a white. They want you to do a white with a teeny little bit of orange in it.
Really?
Yeah, to give it a little bit of a different color.
Well, there are a couple of different shades of white and off-white on there.
Yeah, the first 3 are white. Yeah, white. And then we have the first blue is UG13C plus fresh red 023G. I don't know what that means.
So a little bit of red in your blue.
Plus X. EX white G. And another blue is just blue plus white, and then was blue plus white was warm gray, plus orange, plus ash, plus Jesus. Yeah,
that's a lot of mixing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'll probably just
I see what those are now. Whew. Well,
make
Google
up something
Translate.
I'll probably just mix up something that I think looks good. I do like the purpley blue though. I'll probably keep something similar to that. But the whites and off-whites, it's easy enough to just find a paint that's a little off-white.
Oh yeah, I have so many.
Gray.
Yeah,
Touch of gray.
like cold gray, warm sand, gray shine. That's just the first 3 on my paint rack.
Yeah, I have a lot of like whites, off-whites, grays. I like gray.
Hey, Mike Rinaldi reacted to my photo. What?
Sweet.
Nice.
I don't even think I followed him on social media.
I do.
All right. Shoulder.
Yeah, it's so few parts compared to like the Stein or the Sazi.
Yeah, that one's real part heavy, especially when you add in the
backpack and
everything. Probably like as part heavy as the kit. I haven't built the kit yet though, so maybe it's not. I know that kit's
I have. Big. It is big. I built it on stream too, I think.
It's a big kit.
The sound of bubble wrap on recording live. And another resin kit. Add to the collection of resin kits.
Cool though, because like I said, the Alex that we do have, the master grade, is pretty dated.
It's pretty poo? I haven't seen it. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. Curious.
Nah, I just gotta find an origin. USA Gundam store sold out.
Yep. I got mine from Bluefin. Oh my.
Looking at the old Alex kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dated. It's a dated.
78 NT1, right? Yeah.
I think that master grade is from like 99 or something like that.
Yep. That's all what they say. Oh man. Wow.
It's got some like weird joint covers for the shoulders and stuff too.
Oh really?
Yeah, like a rubber piece that goes around the shoulder joint.
That's weird.
Kind of like the Thunderbolt style stuff, but it was made out of rubber.
Oh.
Good job here. Good job. Very good.
Well, The old kit does come with the armor.
Yeah, I forget what that's called. The stuff that goes around it.
Yeah, that shit that gets blown off in like 4 seconds.
Yeah. I don't like the way it looks on there anyway, but
It
it's cool to have.
bulky. Yeah. Get the assault shroud dual.
Yep.
Something like that.
I got it.
Nice.
I think the only
That's one from Seed I thought about getting.
Yeah, the only seed one I'm missing is the Blitz.
Don't know that one.
It's like black and purple-ish.
A
little yellow on there.
Blitz.
Blitz.
Oh. Not a fan.
Not a Blitz fan. That's why I don't have it. It's my least favorite of the boy band seed kits.
It reminds me of the weird grunt suit from Dolo.
The Overflag or the
the one that's like in episode 1, minute 1.
Yeah, that's the flag or the Overflag. Well, I think it's the flag in that part at that point.
Yeah, it's poo. Yeah, it's me. It's a poop face.
It's a poop. Now they take the shoulder off the Blitz and they put it on the gold frame Matsumina later down the road. Just for a little seed lore.
Seed lore. Getting all deep divey on it.
I like seed. It does. I know it's not well received, but I was a fan.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, shoulders. Boom, boom.
The more times I go back and revisit things like wing or seed, the more they kind of grow on me.
Wing is awesome.
I know you think so, Paul.
So much angst.
I got time for that. Hero!
Drink.
Come and kill me! I have all these backpacks now that are like second casts as I was like working out, adding extra gates, blind gates for air, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Scratchability. Could like turn those into some sort of all repetition anyway, so.
Crack.
Multi-parts.
Cutting out those big shoulder binders now.
I'm so unfamiliar with the Zeta.
The Zeta?
The double Zeta, yeah.
Zeta? Double. He's got big shoulder pads.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Andy working on like 19 different iterations of the double Zeta, so.
Yeah. He's got the Faz.
It's actually pronounced Fats.
Fats.
Fats Gundamo.
Extra fats. And then he's got this, and then he bought the expansion set for it as well.
Yep. What did that do for me exactly? I missed like.
It gives you like even bigger shoulder pads, bigger feet, and the backpack is a little different. There's some other like small differences. Let's see. I have it. Yeah, and like the binders on the arms and the backpack are a little different.
Okay.
There's a couple of like small differences. It's like an exaggerated, more exaggerated,
Or
even more.
He wants some more. It's a whole kit right there. Oh, yeah. Let me try this. Drake, simmer. Let's see. Oh, that'll work. Just stuck the rebake shoulder into the my modified backpack with the polycab, so that's good. Parts would just fall off.
I wonder when they're going to come out with season 2 of IBO as a full series.
Full series.
Like full season. You don't have to buy part 1 and part 2. You can buy season 1 as a full thing now.
Drake, you gotta leave, man. Go. 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 Yeah, I know. Go.
Big old shoulders.
Stubborn dog.
Okay, cool.
Go. Come on, go. They're like a weirdo. Go away. You just stand on my shoulder really heavy. Like, it's not good for too much.
But I never staying here for work.
I don't understand. I took him out. I went to the bathroom many times. You just keep coming back, probably.
Dog life.
That dog of mine.
That dog. This kit has like these pre-painted silver bits that pop through parts of the kit. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Nice little touch there, Bandai.
Yeah, the Sotheby has that too.
Pretty nice. 8, 13, 13, and 24. 13. How much of this freaking... Gotta be close to done with these shoulders. 24. Okay. Yeah, this one's got a nice, cool little silver vent detail. It's like that painted, like the Hayakushiki gold, but not gold, silver. It's quite nice. There. Very nice.
Let's see. Got big guns here.
Alright. Those are done. Sea Runner. I wonder how many GBWC entries there's going to be this year.
For New York?
Yeah.
I don't know. Last year it wasn't very many.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was like maybe 15 or so.
Something like that. Turnout in the rest of the world has been huge.
Yeah, I've seen. Which one was just recently? Indonesia?
Oh, Philippines?
No, Philippines, yeah.
Yeah. They had hundreds, right?
I think so. It had some nice stuff too, from what I saw.
The one in South Korea had like what, 200 or 300?
I think that's what I saw in Zach and Alex's videos.
Mm.
I wonder why they decided to move it away from Comic-Con though.
Because Comic-Con is too much.
Too much what?
I said too much, and then I made a fart noise in my mouth. It's not enough like Gunpla or like even anime scene. I mean, there's a lot of that, but there's so much everything else.
It's just crowd, yeah, packed with everything.
Yeah, it's almost like the GBWC stuff gets like lost. Like last year display case was like fairly close to the front of the venue. Was it like near the back of the bluefin area? But the like cosplay community that was there on Sunday was just like choking it out. There were so many cosplayers hanging out in the front and in that area. I feel like the community for AnimeNYC is going to be much better, just like general community.
You've been to AnimeNYC as well?
Yeah, I went last year. I saw the Thunderbolt debut, Thunderbolt Bandit Flower theatrical debut.
Mm-hmm.
It was American release was here in New York.
Oh, okay.
So I got like the, VIP seating, whatever package, whatever that means. Like there was a area cordoned off that I was so late getting there that it didn't make any difference at all. I got to skip waiting in line because I was late, and yeah, that's about it.
Still cool.
Yeah. No, it was awesome.
Did Bluefin puts all that stuff on as well for?
I believe so.
Well, now Bluefin's Bandai, right? I guess, or I don't think that's
It
actually will be after the new year.
Something like that.
That'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, whatever you want to call it. Still basically the same thing.
Work out that distribution.
Yeah.
Especially with the Cheeto and Tweet fucking things up with trade.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the whole thing going on with China right now.
They're saying... I just got... What? I guess Mujin isn't Chinese, but...
No, where did that come from? Indonesia? Malaysia.
Malaysia, yeah. Kuala Lumpur.
I think that whole acquisition has a lot to do with the movie coming up, the live action. Sure. Just them kind of hedging their bets that if that ends up being big, blows up, they'll have control.
Yeah, they want to be able to because shit, American companies, dangerously sharkish, predatory, and all that.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, not even sure how to feel about that though. Well, but at the same time, the hobby stays kind of what it is.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, it will change. Nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. So hopefully it's not a bunch of jerks coming in.
There'll always be jerks.
Jerks.
You dang jerks. Whacking into my trailer.
Beavis and Butthead there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to turn a page. Every now and then again.
That's right, buddy. And never come around.
All right, what am I doing? A parts. I forgot about those. So we're going on here there.
What is wrong with my dog?
that was kind of scary.
He does that all the time. He'll do that like at 3 in the morning.
That's awesome.
No. And he's like on the other side of the house. So that's a thing.
All right, we got one kind of arm.
Colin was just pantomiming Drake. Or like mocking him, mimicking him.
I can't help it. It's allergies.
No, he does that all the time. He must be allergic to life.
People. He's got cat allergies.
God damn it.
One piece.
I almost want to get upset with my microphone for being so sensitive. I mean, that's not a thing me should or ever do. Get mad at inanimate objects. How dare you?
Grrr. Right. 2 arms.
Okay. Oh, my little bits.
Great. Stop.
Great Scott.
That was Colin saying, Drake, stop.
Oh.
But I see what you're saying. Because he just will breathe hard for no reason. We'll take him outside and he'll just want to lay down. You know, like go to the bathroom or do anything different. And give him, a full bowl of food, he'll just stare at it. If I put down water, he's got a half bowl of water, he don't need it. I don't know. He's broken.
And trying to push through these arms.
You know what? These 4 parts right here. The shoulder, like verniers.
Uh-huh.
The forearm guard, cannon, tampa things. And then these 2 guys right here. Bam. I guess there is pistons and core stuff that I need to mold as well.
Oi.
But I'm getting there. Getting there.
Do you have like a time frame? Like a...
Yeah, I mean, I have about 3.5 weeks.
No, I meant like a plan, I guess.
Yeah, I wanted to be done molding everything and casting everything a week ago.
Oh. So right on time.
Well, I ran into snafus and, life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that issue with that silicone initially, and like the molds are coming out kind of funny, which caused apprehension. And then I figured that out, and then just continued. And it's just been like slow going.
How long does the casting process take? Like you're gonna, I know did you just put some parts in tonight, earlier?
Oh, you mean for silicone? The
Yeah.
silicone takes about 6 hours to cure.
Okay.
Which isn't too bad, but I've been pouring 2 pours per side, so I have to pour 1 pour and then let that cure at least partway before I can pour the second one. So there is a little bit of a setback on that. And the clay up time takes so long that, putting in all the work to, clay something up, think about the where the gates need to go and the sprues so that you can pour properly so that everything comes out clean, how you're going to build the mold so that you can pull the part with it looking good and not like, having a horrible seam line in like a really terrible spot. Just trying to capture like even these little veneer details that I put inside there. Afterthought. I did that stuff like all late game. It's funny because I was like, I build and change and do the stuff and mod it and paint it up. And like, all right, this is going to be the thing. And then it sits for a couple weeks and I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. And I pick it up again and I'm like, oh, but if I trim that and I add this here and there, well, it looks so much nicer. And then I do that. Then I go back and I'm like, oh, you got to do notching on the surface. Got to do that scribing on the surface. And you do that. And, oh, no, this is not quite as flat as I'd like that to be. Yep. It's funny because at the end of last year, I talked to Colleen and I was like, I built almost 60 kits this year. And she's like, holy shit. Yeah, right? But she like reads 120 books a year or something. So it's not like we're both accomplish a lot. But I was like, next year, I'm going to build less. I'm going to make higher quality stuff, but I'm going to build less. And I had no idea that I would do only 2 competitions for the whole year.
Little did you know.
Little did I know. Because I think last year I participated in the Zaku contest from Zach. I did 4 or 5 local shows. I did the mobile making egg build.
The what?
The mobile making egg build with the Model Maker's Boom Hot.
I don't know.
That's when I built that hot rod that customized to like a crazy farm truck and made it like crazy greaser farmer guy stealing a giant golden egg. Did all the customizations in the engine and built a whole wooden like truck bed and everything for it.
I remember.
I did that. Yeah. I did the unicorn contest.
Oh, and shot your corn. I forgot about that.
Yeah, right. Well, remember one of those local contests that I did was I did the Buster. I put the Roe Thunderball in, that super customized Roe that I did for MS Royale, or with the group build on MS Royale. I did the Gira Dogfighter. It was a huge badge custom.
That's another kit I want to build. I want to build that.
Gira Dogga?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I have the unicorn version.
Yeah, I have. The one that I built is, I think it's just the standard. I don't know if it's a unicorn version or not. I have that.
No, yeah, I think you have the unicorn version, but I think the one you built was just the standard one. The unicorn version is the one with the sleeves markings.
Yeah, I have the P Bandai. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I have the unicorn version, but I built the standard.
Yeah, no sense in customizing or cutting up the P Bandai kit.
Yeah, no, that was one of those P Bandai buys where I was like, I want to get that. It's gonna be great. I love the Garrett dog. It's gonna be cool. So I bought it, and I'm like riding away from the store with it, and I like open up the box, and I'm looking at the parts, and I'm like, huh. It's like 3 different parts. How much did I pay for this again? Damn it.
Where the parts? What do you mean? Where the parts were different than the regular one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just pretty much. I think it's just the sleeves markings is the only real difference.
Yeah, it really is just the sleeve markings. The
And obviously you
the
get
cuffs of the sleeves and a little bit on the chest.
You get the water slides, but that's not even. There's not a whole lot in that kit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am officially done with the building 2 parts part of this.
3 hours of my days. I was realizing that I have those awesome wing molds.
Oh, from the
Zaku earlier this year. I could just like cast a bunch of wings and do weird things with all these wings if I want.
Every kid's getting wings.
No, but I was thinking like sculpturally, outside of my Gundam model building.
All the wings.
Yeah.
It could be like your own build fighters thing where you just put wing 0 wings on fucking everything.
Oh, God. They're African vulture wings. What size do I need for these?
Double Zeta, you get some wings.
And you get some wings, and you get some wings, and you get some wings. Everybody gets wings.
Red Bulls for everyone.
And I ain't talking hot wings.
Hot wings. Ready? That.
Man, I was yawning.
Yeah.
What's that retarded long schedule I keep?
You can go over here. You guys can go over here. I'm building wings right now.
Oh.
But like binder wings.
So, Trapper Keeper, huh?
Trapper Keeper.
You said
binder
wings.
Is the Trapper Key, is that still a thing? The kids have those now?
I don't know. They used to advertise the shit out of them.
Yeah, they were awesome. Those neon colors. There was should probably cut out the frame first, yeah.
Well, it's just down to the 2 of us, buddy.
Just the 2.
This is where we started. This is where we came back to. Full circle. It's like the seasons. Everyone's like, my God, the stream's all right, but I can't handle that dog panting in the background.
Hey.
Still just breathing away. Like he has to or something.
Shut your mouth.
Actually, I had to get up and usher him out of the room. He wouldn't leave.
I'm staying in the modeling room. My dog will not come in here for some reason. I'm not really sure why. My cat come in here, lay on the couch.
Yeah.
stare at what I'm doing.
Got a box for me to climb in?
Yeah. What you got, man? My dog's like, nah, I'm good. You got food? No, no food? All right, I'm out.
Drake's just standing like an idiot right now. Sitting on his bed.
So heavy.
He's looking at me with his head cocked to the side, breathing real hard. He's breathing so hard he's kind of swaying back and forth a little bit.
The wing tip can go on. A. This has taken quite a bit longer than I thought it was going to just to build some damn arms.
Yeah.
Remember what I said about not many parts?
Mm-hmm.
I lied.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There are those of us who could have told you that you were lying.
I like to think of it as wishful thinking.
Well, they say you are the king of wishful thinking. I'll get over you. Right? You did not think I was going to go there.
Nope, I didn't. If there is anyone watching this video, they're like, what the hell?
She left a hole in my heart. Sorry. It's weird to like try and sing something in falsetto with like a half-second delay in the headphones.
To get another one of these little nail buffers. I really like this thing.
Oh yeah, you've been using the Sally's Beauty Supply modeling tools.
This is a Publix grocery store nail file. I'll have you know.
I think I'm only familiar with Publix because of you guys.
It's the best. Pub subs.
I will take your word for it.
Chicken tender sub.
What do you call me?
It's a chicken tender sub they have at
The
Publix.
hex? You hex me?
Hexa?
Great. Stop.
Puppy is starting to tread in dangerous waters. He's gonna feel the wrath of Italian mom. Said he's gonna feel the wrath of Italian mom.
Who's that?
Pauline.
About what?
Because he's treading on dangerous waters. He's just big annoying.
Oh.
He won't tell us
it.
what's wrong with him. So see, when I peel the clay out of the mold, it just still has all the markings and everything on it. So I just smoosh it around.
Smoosh it around town.
Had this particular batch of plastiline since 1999.
How was the party?
There's your answer.
Huh. doesn't have wrists.
He has no neck.
Go figure. Oh, these fucking things when they have. I hate fingers.
You know they call them fingers, but I never seen them fing.
Bing, bing.
Oh, there they go.
And E. Come on. E tree. I'm about to be done with one arm. Yay!
Lana! Lana! Be thankful for small things. I think I might run out of silicone before the week is out. I guess it's only one more day. For Friday.
Wouldn't run out of silicone if you wouldn't use it all.
I'm even recycling my old molds. I'm down to just like a few slabs.
We're not gonna buy you any more food if you keep eating it.
The silicone process is just like Barter Town.
Who runs it?
You buy Master Blaster. No, it's like you get fresh silicone in, you make a mold out of it, it's successful or it fails or whatever. Years pass. Eventually it becomes old and disused and gets recycled back into the vat of silicone. It's like the seasons.
What the hell? Okay. Thumb.
Got my basic bed of clay. So when setting up the mold, what I did was I had to get a new piece of foam core because I keep this odds and ends. It's like a bed of them here. Everything's a bag. Odds and ends, and those become like the base for the mold. And you put the clay on there like this. Basically, just start out with the shape where I know these are both going to fit. Build up about a 1/2 inch of clay. Stick it down on the foam core. Kind of like get the pieces in position, give them a little bit of a push to kind of hold them in place. And then you can start building up the silicone, or not the silicone, but the clay around them where you want to like stick it down or like create a seam line or hide a reveal. These pieces are pretty straightforward, so I don't need to worry about that too much. But if it was something complicated, like this part of the backpack, where you have the hole for the polycap that goes in, and then this undercut here, and blah 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 blah,
right,
that gets stuck into the clay, and then you take your sculpting tools and clay and then pack under, and then like sculpt it down, so that when you pour this side of the silicone, it makes this form the way you want it. Flip it over, pull all the clay out, including all the clay you put in. Release the mold with like a agent that makes the silicone not stick to itself. That's
Mhm.
what it'll do. And then you pour it in, and then that backfills the other side, and you get your 2 parts.
Did you see that thing that, like, I guess Henry is doing some molding of some stuff?
Yeah.
I saw that he was like priming.
Uh-huh. Never heard of that.
No, he said he hadn't done it before either. He got it from like some Japanese.
Yeah, he said that a bunch of Japanese guys do that, but I've never even heard of that.
I guess it worked
Then
for
I'm
him.
like,
I mean, I saw.
sure. I mean, I've dusted my molds off with nickel dust and like talc powder and stuff like that to help to kind of like help surface air bubbles not happen
Mhm.
for whatever reason. Like there's still air bubbles in there, but they're like not on the actual surface. They're like just below the surface. So maybe that's why they prime their shit so that they could just have voids because they know that it's not really going to be a functional thing aside from being a on the shelf model for display or whatever.
Right. One arm is done. Left arm. I actually built most of the arm. I just have to build these little binder dealios.
All about binders.
All about the binders. Bind them up. Cuts out a thumb. Binders, binders, binders.
Binders.
Ernest binders.
Like Ernest P. Worrell.
No, the football player.
Oh.
Binder.
That was what's that guy's name? Roy Varney? Ernest?
Oh, the like Ernest goes to
franchise? Yeah. Ernest goes to Ernest scared, Ernest saves.
I don't know. I don't know what his name was. His real name is
I think it's Roy Varney.
Roy. And 35.
Did we win?
No, we lost.
Yeah.
We just can't take the heavy breathing and farting in here.
Yeah, you know. Fair enough. Drake, we love you, but you make life unpleasant.
Stop breathing.
And farting.
Ugh.
Dog farts. Let's look at that preacher killed in Caddyshack.
All the parts are cut out. Time to trim.
Is that my cat? Gotta be. I can hear it through the microphone, but I can't hear it in my regular ears. Very weird. Yeah, that is really weird. Some Pet Cemetery shit.
Oh, there was another one. There it is. Oops. All right. Come on. All right.
Is it assembly time?
Almost. I got to do, like, I got the two sides of the binder done. Now I got to build like the little attachment point. Trim this a little. Now that goes like that. They built a lot of these cool little wing flaps into here. Or they look like wing flaps at least.
Oh yeah?
They don't function, but
Like ailerons or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Looks cool. And whole damn thing undergated except the blue piece that's going to show. Makes sense.
Oh, you're not on Twitter, or you are, and we don't associate on Twitter. However, I found a guy that is, or a builder, that is making a Pepakura Big Zam that is
Really?
approximately 6 feet across.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's huge.
Japanese guy?
Yeah. Who'd have
I
thought?
thought that Max Factory Macross thing was crazy. Did you see that thing? Like 1/20th scale?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the gear walk. I've been looking at that a little bit. Not that I need to have that in my setup or anything, or my catalog, but I do like it. That is the Macross kit that I think of when I think of Macross. I think of the VF1. The only thing about that I'm not super hype on is that it's only in Gearwalk mold.
That is my least favorite mode of Macross things because they just
the intermediary though.
That looks kind of stupid, in my opinion.
But
it looks like a weird fucking chicken thing, but
yeah,
but
it
that
does.
that is really cool.
Yeah, I was watching Awesome Toys on YouTube, and they were talking about how there's a Scope Dog Red Shoulder that's getting released as a resin kit, as opposed to a model kit.
Huh.
And I think that's cool, because I wouldn't mind owning a Scope Dog, and I am not afraid of resin. And they're hard to find.
Scoop Dog.
Even when I got my Korchima special, that was really random too, because there was like 3 or 4 different Max Factory kits at Image Anime when I got that, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get this one. I'll come back in like a few days or a week or whatever and grab another one. Came back and nope, and every time I've been in there has not been another one at all.
Long gone.
Yep. And you can get them online, but they're a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
And then you got to like trust that they'll get shipped safely on eBay.
On the eBays.
Yeah. I don't shop too much on eBay unless it's like somebody that I have shopped through before or have like heard good things about. Like if Don or Jeff or somebody's talking about a good seller, they're probably gonna be okay.
Yeah, I have to trust I'll read the seller, their feedback, but I also read them, not just because they have good feedback.
You like actually go through and read though.
Yeah, and make sure that it was like on products similar to what I'm getting and it going to areas that I'm getting it from.
Right.
Before I do that, I bought in a couple of like P Bandai things on eBay.
Yeah, no, I got my Sandrock came off eBay. I got a bunch of things on eBay.
The whatchamacallit one?
Yeah, Supernova.
Mm-hmm. Where did I get that one from?
I think I got my Avalanche from eBay too.
That makes sense, yeah.
The Momoko.
Sandrock from, I guess, Samuel. I must have.
The Supernova?
Yeah, I got the Ultron from Abby, I want to say.
That I am disappointed in currently, but I guess they're doing a 2.0 or something? Or a rerun?
Oh, like they're gonna just a recast, or
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you want to call it, but yeah, remold. But it's the
Are
same.
they remolding, or are they just going to run the same molds?
No, it's just another run.
Yeah, so they're running the same molds.
Yeah.
They're not going to redo their mold work or resculpt or anything.
No. I'm sure they're getting ready for the next one. Death Scythe, I suppose.
Yeah, that'll probably be it, right? Death Scythe, and then they have to do the wing.
Yeah, I don't
They're
know.
Just waiting to the very end.
It's smart because if Bandai is going to get real pissy about any of them, it's going to be the wing.
Probably, considering.
I would think the Wing Zero is one of those kits they are not going to be very fond that someone rips off. Because that's kind of a pretty... That's outside of the RX-78. It's probably the most iconic.
Well, yeah, especially in the States. Because Wing was, a lot of people's intro.
Mm-hmm. All right. Top half built.
Cool.
He's got wings and arms and
Oh,
fingers.
those things. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, these big... I don't know what these do, but...
To
They fly.
visually distract?
Oh, and then I think next is the legs, actually. But I usually build the pelvis next.
Torso. Yeah, I usually do it too. I skip ahead. Then
Yeah.
they have, like, you can put it on an action base, or you can... It doesn't just look like...
Yeah, I just build down, basically.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat.
Because otherwise I have nothing... They tell you to put the legs on the torso and then snap the torso and legs to the upper body. I just
it's like, what?
Put the torso on, then put the legs on. So he can stand.
It works all the same.
Yeah.
Right.
This
one doesn't know any different.
This one, the legs are like the part that take the longest, I believe.
Oh, and the Zeta?
Oh, you know what? Oh, this one. Yeah, and I forgot that this one, you build the backpack onto the torso, onto the waist.
What?
Yeah, because the backpack attaches to like his butt, basically, and then snaps up onto his upper back.
Oh. I get it, but why?
I get maybe for the transformation, I'm assuming.
Oh, probably.
I must do something for that.
Cool. Well, you want to call it, buddy?
Yeah, I'm done snapping for the night for show.
Cool. We don't really have anybody. Oh, wait a minute. Jeff's in.
Oh, well, he's in. Is he home now, or is he in?
I don't know. He just said, "Hey, hey's boyos.
What's up, man?
How you doing, Jeffy?"
Is he still in? Where did he go?
He's in Warsaw, or somewhere, Perogistan. He was in Glimpkeville.
Oh,
I can say that because my great-grandparents came from Germany, and we all know how well that went. No, it was pre-Kaiser, so.
Oh, let me put this over here because I'm probably not going to snap this thing again until our next stream and get back to the Jesta and painting tomorrow.
Cool.
Actually finish that thing and just get it off my desk so I can stop looking at it.
Yeah, I've got a Jesta under my desk that I'm going to end up having to go back and pull all apart and test. It has like nubs everywhere. It was an inherited kit, we'll say.
Uh-huh.
I inherited it from a friend, and it makes me weep when I think about it.
Makes me weep.
A little bit, but it'll be cool because I'll make it fancy. I'll either like clean it up and do like a nice paint job on it, or I don't think I'm gonna go Child of Mecha on it or anything. But
yeah, his is pretty serious now.
Yeah, Yeah, he's funny. He's like, oh, I'm just like tweaking a little bit, and I wouldn't really call it customizing. It's like, what? You're crazy.
We have different levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. It looks good. I think he's doing like, it's not just like, it's got a theme. I think it's some kind of parachuting.
Yeah, he was building some sort of like verniers last night, or 2 nights ago. Can't remember which night it was. They all blur together for me.
Yeah, Monday night, I think.
He should probably be on right now.
No, I don't think he took tonight off.
Skip Wednesday.
Yeah, he posted something about it. Skipping it.
Well, fine then. We were holding down the fort for nobody, for us.
Us guys.
Us 2 guys. Says 6 a.m. Don't just the pierogies. Jeff, Colleen's other half of herself is Polish. So the Italian side will kill me for insulting the Polish side. It's the truth.
Pierogiville.
Yeah. Glumpy Town.
The Polak paradise.
Little Borstland. Northwest Borstland. But yeah. Well, Jeff, you just tuned in. 6 in the morning. They're in Poland. That'd be nice. We're shutting down, brother.
Yeah, man. It's about midnight here.
Mm-hmm. I look sleepy because I am sleepy.
Sleepy.
Pretty wasted by the jet lag. I absolutely believe you, Jeff, and I'm sorry. Yeah, international jet lag is for the birds.
What do Polish people eat for breakfast? Sausage, I guess, of some sort.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Alrighty. Well, I snapped arm.
Mm-hmm.
He's got arms and wings.
I can hold mine up. My guy has arms, and if I shake him violently, he'll slightly fall apart.
He's got solid.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
He's nice. And I got some core fighters. Probably like a third of the way through this kit.
Jeff just says, "Go sleep. Bye."
All right, man.
All right.
I will catch you.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, probably, or later, Paul.
Yeah, man. Later.
Bye, everybody else.
Bye.